Have you ever had a tenant want to change their rent from weekly to monthly? Or a tenant who wanted to change the day of the week that they pay? No need to do these calculations manually. Rest Professional has a built-in calculator that can assist you to convert these rent amounts. You can open the Rent for Period calculator by going to Other, then to Rent for Period calculator. Or you can click on the calculator icon. From here, you can manually enter the rent amount required. Otherwise, if you open a tenant master file, the calculator will default to display the tenant's existing rent. There are 3 separate sections on the calculator. First, we have the base rent rate, which is broken up into the daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly rates. This section is great for confirming amounts when your tenant is changing rent periods, such as weekly to monthly, as it automatically calculates each period rate accordingly. Second, we have date range. This section allows you to calculate rent by selecting a certain date range. This will then display the results in the 3rd section below, which is rent required. In this area, the calculator will display the number of days based on the date range selected, and it will also display the calculated rent for the number of days. The date range and rent required sections are handy when you have tenants who are wanting to change the day they pay. For example, a tenant wanting to pay weekly who is currently paid to the 18th of the month but is wanting to be paid to the 20th of the month. Then they want to pay monthly so it aligns with their pay cycle. To do this, in the rent calculator, make sure the correct weekly amount is entered. Then for inclusive databases, change the date range to the day after the paid to date. In this case, that's the 19th. Then the date to would be the 20th. This calculates 2 days rent at $100. Next, we can enter the daily rate on the tenant. On the Rental tab, the amount is $100 and the period is D2. Our next step is to go to the Renegotiation tab, where we can enter renegotiation change to our period to monthly. Simply use the monthly figure from the calculator and enter it in as your amount. The date change would be to the 21st, which would be the tenant's new anniversary date. Then our new period would be M1 for monthly. Make sure afterwards you click OK to save. For more help on changing tenant anniversary dates, please feel free to visit the knowledge base. You can access the knowledge base through REST by going to the Help menu, then the first option there will be Knowledge Base. Use the search bar in the knowledge base to find the article on how to change tenant anniversary dates or other related articles.